What kind of ratios do we use in mortgage lending? And what is the highest possible debt to income ratio you can have for a mortgage loan? Hey guys, it's Mortgage Mel and it's time for today's Mortgage Minute. Let's talk debt to income ratio and housing expense ratio. Those are two ratios that we use to determine affordability for a home. Now, I took my exam several years ago. They had very specific ratios for conventional loan, for FHA, for VA, and there are differences in each one. And it also depends on the lender. For example, in many cases, as long as I can get a file to run through automated underwriting, either Freddie or Fannie, and it runs through successfully with an approve or an eligible, I can go ahead and do the loan as long as nothing changes by the time we're closing. So really interesting, we can go almost all the way to 50%. However, that also begs the question, is that a great idea if you're the one buying the home? Because you will be a little bit house poor, right? If we go all the way up to 49% and your debt is almost half of what you make in a month, it could be a little uncomfortable. And it wouldn't take much to throw your whole balance off. So I typically recommend people go just a little bit lower than that, and don't go crazy on that housing payment right up front. So the debt to income ratio talks about your total debt versus what you bring in a month, and the housing expense ratio is how much housing really should you have? How much should that housing expense be? And so those two ratios will come into play with each and every loan. And I would suggest talking to your loan officer to make sure that you're staying within a reasonable limit that's comfortable for you. I hope this information helps. Give me a like and a follow, and I hope you have a great day.